Hey, this is Pastor Randy with Menorah Minute. Today I want to talk about a holiday most of us are probably familiar with, and that is Halloween. Now, where did Halloween come from? And that's what I want to kind of explore with you today. Where did Halloween come from? Many people believe Halloween is a church holiday, but before it was a church holiday, we know that the ancient Celts observed a day known as Halloween, or actually they knew it as Samhain, and eventually it became known as Halloween. All Hallows Eve is where that comes from the church. So as believers, the question is, should we be observing this day knowing that it was borrowed from the Celts, which was a pagan religion and certainly not honoring of Yahweh? And the answer is no, we should not be observing days like this. And so let's go back in time for just a moment, and I'm going to explain to you what Samhain was. So what was Samhain? Well, Samhain was a day that the ancient Celts, they believed that on this day that the line between the living and the dead was at its thinnest. Some say that it was dissolved, but either way, they believed that the deceased could walk among them, and they were afraid. And because of that, they would dress in costumes imitating the deceased, hoping that they would not be harmed. So that is, from a historical standpoint, Samhain. And again, that's where we derived the today's celebration of Halloween. So we find that the ancient observance of Samhain is all about the dead. It's all about the deceased. It's a pagan day that we should not observe. And of course, today we see all kinds of gruesome things about it, with witches and blood and other evil imagery that we find with this day. So as a believer in the Bible, and it doesn't matter, by the way, what denomination you might be. This is true of any Bible-believing person. If we are a Bible-believing person, listen, we should ignore this day. We should not observe this day, because this day is demonic in every sense. And it was borrowed, again, from the demonic religion of the Druids, the Celts, and again, for that reason, we should avoid this day. So I would encourage you to do that. Maybe you've observed this day or will be observing this day. I would encourage you to reconsider that. I would encourage you to think through that. And, as I've said in the past too, don't take my word for it. Don't believe me. This is real easy to find, so don't take my word for it. Go to Google and type is Halloween pagan, and you're going to find references like the Encyclopedia Britannica explaining the roots of this day. So I would encourage you to do that. I pray that this quick Menorah Minute has been a blessing to you. I would encourage you to follow Yahweh, to follow His Word, to devote your life to Him. And I would also encourage you to like this video, to share this video, and to subscribe to the channel. And with that, I would wish you all a great day. May Yahweh bless you. Bye-bye.